Today is a go day. It is the day to get this porch back in shape, y'all. It is out of control, and let's get her done. It's windy, so making it a little cool, although it is gonna get pretty hot today, but as long as the wind's blowing, I think we'll be good. I just got this little part of the yard mowed so that I can put my plants out here while I clean off the porch. It has been about 6.5 hours since I filmed that little intro, and I haven't filmed since. So let me show you what I've done today. I got all of these plants that would have been here put out here and trimmed up and got their soils like aerated some. My neighbor let me borrow his big wagon. I've been gathering up junk right here to go take to the burn pile. We got that little platform leveled out and put back together. Got all of these weeds here sprayed. Got it weeded pretty much, and then I just sprayed the rest of it. I got all of this area mowed. I took my lilies, and I'm gonna need to move those because they are normally right here, and it prevents me from getting my mower into this area. So I think I'm gonna move them. I'm not sure where I'm gonna move them to yet, but I think they need to move. They've been here for years, and for years I haven't been able to mow this little part of the front porch. So I'm gonna fix that. It's just hard. I can't hardly weed eat with my pinch in my neck. Got all of this weeded as much as I could by pulling, and sprayed it with some Weed Be Gone. Got all of these little cement edgers stood back up and put in place. They had fallen over and whatnot. What else? This is junk garden stuff. This little area right here is what I call my junk garden. So I cleared it out so that I could spray. I wanted to bleach the house, but it's supposed to get really bad weather, and I didn't get to it. But what I did get to was, because it's going to be really bad weather, is I got the whole yard mowed. That's kind of what happened. And I had to go pick up my granddaughter from school. She called and needed to be picked up straight away. So I had to stop what I was doing and go get her. And then when I came back, I needed some Advil, and I took a nap for a little bit. I was really hurting. My neck's been hurting me pretty bad lately. Anyway, didn't get everything done that I wanted to, honestly. But I got a lot done. It's supposed, like I said, it's supposed to get really bad weather. I moved my chairs out here because I thought I was going to get to scrub them down, but I'm going to need to put those back under the porch, and I'm going to go take this stuff to the burn pile, and then I'll be able to pull this wagon back onto the porch so that my flowers aren't in the bad weather, or my plants rather aren't in the bad weather. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm kind of trying to wrap things up and get in the house. We've just been trying to build this burn pile up so we can burn the stump out. There's a big old stump down there. Anyway, that's it, y'all. I'm tired. I'm wore out. Got that old fern that froze thrown in there. That one, it had ants, and it is a goner now. And check out the size difference between my neighbor's wagon and my wagon. Mine's just a baby. This one's heavy though. Heavy. Oh my gosh. He did make a little thing, this handle deal, so that we can hook it onto the back of the mowers and pull it. But we didn't pull it. I pulled it by hand. It is really heavy. So this wraps up a day one porch refresh. And I'm feeling pretty confident, and I'll be ready to get started again tomorrow. Today is day 2 of the porch refresh. So I'll probably work on some plants. It's kind of windy. I wanted to be able to bleach the front of the house, but with the wind blowing like that, I'm liable to be wearing all of the bleach if I try to bleach the house. So may have to wait on that. Anyway, well, let's see what we can get into. I've been working on, just working on all the plants. I got this little bag of potting mix at the Dollar Tree. I had a bigger bag, but I've already gone through it. And so these were, I think, $5. And I'm just kind of aerating my plants. I just take, y'all get you a pair of scissors. They're the best. You can prune, you can aerate, all the things. Just loosening up this pressed in soil so that the plants, not the prants, so they can breathe, and just going through and plucking out the yuck, which is all the mess you're seeing around me. Just going through here and plucking them off, getting them cleaned up. My other favorite tool to use is this. It's almost like a, well, before I dropped it, it's like a bread knife. I'm not sure where I got it at. I want to say Dollar Tree, like it was a watermelon knife or something like that, or King Dollar, or anyway, I love it. It's good for like cutting off the, I have a lot of like my bigger plants that are kind of root bound, and that knife that I knocked off just now cuts right through the roots and helps me loosen them up. And so literally my favorite porch tools. I'm also putting this shake and feed on here, Miracle Grow. I bought this last year. It was $14.98. It's probably more expensive this year since prices have really gone up a lot. Here's the knife. You can see it's got a serrated edge on it. Cuts right through the root balls. Y'all remember all the plants, well, the 5 hanging plants that I always have there every year. So I lost 2. I lost a pothos and an ivy in the freeze this past year. So these are the 3 that are left. I got them fertilized, put some more soil in them. I put some snake plants in this one and snake plants in that one. So I'm going to order some new, let me go slow, some new macrame, because those are just old. They're a year old and they just get yucky. So I need to order some more macrame. I don't remember if I shared these plants with you, but I just got them trimmed up and put some fertilizer in them, and took some of the snake plants out of here to put in the macrame hanger ones. Let's see. I know I shared that one with y'all, and this one maybe. It needs some more potting soil, but for right now, I think it'll be good. It's pretty. My irises. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do now. Is I'm going to spray the front of the house at least, because I can't move forward until the house is bleached. The front anyway, because I have, the reason why the plants are on the wagons is so that they don't get bleached. And so in order to decorate the porch, put the porch back together and all that, I've got to get the vinyl siding cleaned. So this is the next step, the most important step. And the other thing that I'm waiting on is, yesterday I sprayed, and then it rained really hard last night. I weed sprayed. So I've got to understand if the spray that I sprayed down yesterday is good and it's going to kill everything, or am I going to need to re-spray? And I can't put anything else back together until I know that, and I see that piece fell over again, so I'll have to get that picked up. Anyway, let's get the porch bleach. Literally straight bleach into this bleach sprayer. It has to say bleach sprayer on it. If not, it will not work. Once that bleach goes through those parts, the nozzles, you are seized up and you are done for. It has to say bleach sprayer on it. I ended up going ahead and spraying the whole house, and you can see it's already starting to work. there. Just, it's quick. I'll leave it on overnight and rinse it with the water hose tomorrow. Essentially covered in bleach overspray. So that's going to wrap it up for day 2 of the porch refresh. I'm feeling confident still. Day 2 went good. Today is a beautiful day. It is porch refresh day number 3. I'm going to clear all the plants off of the porch, and I need to spray the bleach some more, especially up around the top. You can see where the bleach didn't get, so I'm gonna do that. But I need the plants off of the porch. I don't want to get bleach on my plants, so I'm gonna clear off the porch and then get out my spray pump and get to bleaching. I bleached the house again. That area doesn't seem like it's gonna get clean. I mean, I'm gonna leave the bleach on until tomorrow, so we'll see, and then I'll rinse it all off. It needs to sit on the vinyl for like 24 hours at least. Anyway, I bleached the house and then immediately I have to go in and shower because there's so much bleach overspray because, well, you can see there the trees. It's really windy, and so I went inside and took a shower and relaxed a little bit. And now I'm back outside, so I'm going to just work on this fern. I'm going to cut out all of this dead part and put some more soil in there and kind of rearrange it and just get it fixed up. Here's the plant. It does look like it has a lot of growth down in the bottom, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut this section out because it looks horrendous. Quite a lot of growth. I'm going to cut that out and repot the plant. I cut it out like a piece of pie using this little knife. Here it is, all cut up, trimmed up, fixed up. I did add some potting soil. I've been using the Miracle-Gro. It's not completely full of potting soil, but it's good for now. I have a lot of plants to do, and I only have this much potting soil, so I have to be sparse. This area had my amaryllis. These were sitting right here, and I'm not going to put them back because it makes it almost impossible to drive. Well, it's impossible to get the lawnmower through here because they stick out too far, and I need to be able to keep this mowed. But there's this little ledge here that needs to be tamped down. We have this, we've had it forever. Don't use it very often, but when I need it, it's good to have. That thing is heavy. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's heavy. But I got it all tamped down. Took that edge off. Got that stood back up. It had fallen over, I guess, in the little rainstorm that we've had the past couple of days. I just used the little mud, kind of like a glue, to help hold it up. Tomorrow when I rinse the house, I'll rinse all that mud off. My new macrames for the porch. Here's the order information, if you can see that. Just got them off Amazon Prime. It was like $36 for 10 of them. They come with all the hooks and that. I don't use these, but they come with it. And they're just different sizes. And they're all black. And I believe this is the same set that I had last year, which is fine. Amazon told me I ordered these last year, so I'm not going to argue with them. This is probably what I have. And they're perfect for hanging my plants out on my porch. And then I hook them on the stick that I have using these Dollar Tree Jot brand rings. They do come with a ring on them, so I just hooked that other ring on there because this ring is not going to fit on that stick. That is going to wrap up day number 3. Tomorrow I should be able to rinse all the bleach off the house, off the porch, clean everything up, like my shelving, get it all washed up and let it dry, and start putting things back together. Today is porch refresh day and number 4. Another cool, breezy day. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get the house washed off, get all the bleach that I put on yesterday washed off the house. As I am rinsing the bleach off, I am also scrubbing down things that need to be scrubbed down, like my front door, my shelves, my chairs, just everything. These little boards that I use for my plants. everything that needs to be rinsed off and washed down, that's what I'm doing all at one time. Everything has been washed down, bleached. These are washed, ready for the plants. Got this side of the porch scrubbed. Honestly, I just used my shop broom, some Dawn detergent, and just scrub it like that, and use that broom like a scrubber. Works pretty good. One of the things I forgot to do is I forgot to wash this shelving unit down, and I need to wipe down all of the pots. I have this soapy water I'm going to use while I still have my water hose out here and haven't put it away, so I'm going to get that done really quick. Got my little junk garden set up. This little area reminds me of my sister. She did a lot of like junk garden stuff, and so I really love this little area. I'm done for the day, guys. I am hot. I am tired. I did get all the plants put back in a place. You never know if they're going to stay where I put them. May move things around, but for right now, they're safe from ants. All my plants are on some type of pedestal. If they're flat on the ground, the ants will get in them, and I'm not dealing with ants. Got all my succulents put back. Yeah, so I got the wagons put away, everything. I am so glad to be to this point. Next part is just finessing, getting everything decorated. I have some thrift store finds that I've gotten over the past year. My goal this year was to not have to purchase anything other than potting soil, and I did. It was the only thing I spent, I think, $10 on potting soil. 2 $5 bags of potting soil is the only thing that I've purchased to now. I need some more potting soil. I'll need to get that. Anyway, I think everything looks good. I did keep this area over here clear so I can get my lawnmower through there easy. I still need to find a good place for my amaryllis, and I'm not sure where that is gonna be at yet. I'm gonna have to work on it. I was just listening back to my video, and I said I hadn't purchased anything. I forgot I purchased $36 worth of macrame to put my plants up there on that stick. So $46 is what I've spent so far. Porch refresh, day number 5. This is the final push. Today's the fun day. I get to do all my decorating, get things hung up and put up. Brought out my stuff, some of the things that I've thrifted this year, some things I'm going to be reusing, my solar powered lights. This isn't everything. I got more, but I just brought my cart. I'm ready to get started, get everything looking fabulous out here. Fellow came to hang out for a little bit. He's giving me the side eye. I added a few new plant spots here in the junk garden. Got it all cleaned up. This area, I moved my amaryllises over to here. They used to be right here, but then I couldn't mow this area. I think I talked about it earlier in the video. It used to be right there, and I couldn't get the lawnmower past them. So I moved this old sewing table over some. You can see where the hole was. That's where it used to be. I moved it over and tamped all that down, and moved the amaryllises over to here. Gotten quite a bit done today. Final stretch. It's like 5:30 in the evening, and I want to get this finished up. Several years ago, I purchased this doormat at Dirt Cheap. It was originally $13. They had it marked down to $7.80. But the beautiful thing of it is they were selling them by the 4-pack. I don't think they were supposed to have been selling them by the 4-pack, but whoever put them out on the shelf never took them, never took the lot apart. So they were in the 4-pack, and they were selling them like that. And yeah, Let's see, what year are they from? 2022, maybe. Summer Stripe, hello. They're from Target. And yeah, I'm excited to use it. The other ones that I've been using the last 2 years was a double pack of Magnolia Home half round doormats, and they finally had it, and so I'm going to use this one this year. This is editing, Catherine. Just wanted to be clear. When I said they were $7.80, meaning I got 4 of these exact rugs for $7.80 for all 4 of them. They were all shrink wrapped, like how they would come to the store, and they never cut them open at dirt cheap. I have everything here loaded up on the wagon. The porch is complete. I'm gonna go get all this put up, and when I get back, I'll share with you the porch. Welcome to my 2025 porch refresh tour. Little tidbit for this year's porch tour is I still have a roof panel missing here on the porch, and that is gonna need to be fixed this year. And so I don't have everything out that I normally would as far as all my glass figurines and stuff that I enjoy decorating with, because I just don't. All this is gonna probably have to be moved, or they're gonna have to work around it or what have you to get that panel replaced. And so I've done not quite as much as I normally have. At the front door, of course, this is my new rug that I got at Dirt Cheap. Asparagus fern with some gnome garden there, some bee decor, ferns, snake plants, a cute little Avon figurine. These here are glass fan globes that I put Dollar Tree solar lights in. Another asparagus fern with a cute little skunk. This door here is from my great-great-grandparents' home, and I just got some greenery, some greenery here. I put it together to make like a swag, and I thrifted last year that bee picture. Area here, Hello Summer pillow, which is the one I had last year. Didn't want to change it out and put a new cover on it, so I feel like it's probably going to get faded with that roof piece missing here on the porch. And then a cute little teddy bear dressed up like a bumblebee. I usually also have a black and white rug here, a striped rug, and I didn't bring that out also because of the roof piece missing. A yellow flowered wreath that I thrifted. Over here I would normally have my Corinthian bell, but those are very expensive, and I darn sure don't want something to happen to it because it was given to me in memory of my mom. And so I think I'm gonna have some macrame. I'm gonna put some flowers there. I ordered some yellow flowers from Temu, and I think I'm gonna put those there, but that's not done yet. Here are my succulents. I did get these thrifted. These the little bee and the yellow one were thrifted this past year. So just to put some succulents in them. Some thrifted frogs. Some more thrifted frogs. Little porch angel. The porch gets a lot of sun. So I moved my aloe vera down here. My ponytail palm that I got for free. I think this is a red wing. He's been here for years and he's still here. My autumn fern, I'm hopeful that it comes back. It does have some new growth in there. Took a hard hit during the winter freezes. Some little stick mushrooms. They're little vintage electrical insulators. A vintage fan blade protector that I use to hold my plants up. Any plants that are on the ground will immediately get filled up with ants, and so I try to put everything on like a stand. My pothos is coming back. Everything was worse for wear this year. Another like a thrifted plant stand. My large pencil cactus. Bottle, is that called a bottle brush? I'm not sure. Ferns. This right here is always my favorite since I've been making this little macrame stick. I have my American flag flying. The porch kind of has a turquoise theme. This little cage, thrifted. Some angels of Virgin Mary there, those are thrifted. The lights there are fan globes, ceiling fan globes. Step there, we used to have 2 of them. One of them broke, unfortunately. Here's the peace lily. This was from my mother's funeral. Another thrifted angel. She's like chalkware. Some terracotta bowls that are pots that were my mom's. I made 2 like little fairy gardens. This stuff I got at Hobby Lobby last year. I think it's super cute. A variety of Dollar Tree and Dollar General fairy garden things. Thrifted armadillo. I love this sign. I thrifted it. Life needs more sunshine in Jesus. A turquoise insulator. Little girl, she had a little umbrella in her hand, but she broke. I still think she's precious with her little turquoise hat on, so I couldn't help but put her in this section with all the turquoise. Many years ago, 20 plus years ago, I found this like igloo style container on the side of the road, and I just have a variety of sticks. That cross is usually in one of my plants by the front door, but I broke the stick on the bottom of it, so had to put it over here this year. Shared with y'all my little junk garden. The ladder I made a couple years ago. I just love how it gives some height to the junk garden. A little duck pond, Texas star, some buoys, an old window, some rusty crusty lanterns. I previously shared with y'all this little section. Of course, my amaryllises, they were my grandmother's, and I have a wandering Jew here on this sewing machine table. I got that from my neighbor when they moved. She gave me that. That wraps up this year's porch tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I am glad to be done. It is definitely a labor of love. Thought I would give y'all a quick little porch tour after dark. So these solar lights I got at Dollar Tree. Some more solar lights. These I did a collaboration with a company last year. They actually have on and off switches, so I was able to turn them off for the winter time, and I put them away. So they're still good. Arc lights, they're nice. Just have them put out. I think there was 12 of them in a pack. These are also Dollar Tree lights. I put them out at the last minute, so the other 2 that I put out didn't catch enough sun, I guess. They didn't come on. And this one is blinking, and I can't stand that. Here are the ones in the junk garden, and then I put one over here. I hope you have enjoyed this year's porch refresh from start to finish. If you did, please give the video a huge thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.